Hi all. In yesterday's session, we have seen about the dates, right? Um, Hope you guys practiced well. So we have seen about the time zones and what are all the time zones we are following around the world, right? And why we are using time zones also, and how to convert the time zones, okay, from our local, how to convert the time zones, and we have seen the current date and time functions and how to process it, and also some other functions, okay, some other date and functions, manipulation functions we have seen. Hope you guys practiced. So in yesterday's session, I have given only about the hard coded values, right? Hope you remember. I have given all the hard coded values only. um, I didn't connect any other data set with the to process the date and time. I have given only the hard coded values. In today's class, what we are going to do is I'm just going to connect with some data set which is having the date and time field. Okay, and we are going to process it. Now, what we are going to do is this is my I will give you this link. Okay, this is very useful link. Okay, here is the link. It will gives you the real-time data set to practice. Okay, just go to this website. I'll copy paste this in your chat box. Okay, I'll just copy paste this in your chat box. Oh, I didn't share my screen. Okay, sorry, I didn't share my screen. See, I have copy pasted this link. Okay, so just go to this link. You hope my screen is visible. If yes, please raise your hand. Yes or no? Please raise your hand or give thumbs up. Yeah, good, good. Okay, so here is the link. Okay, just go to this link. This is U.S. Transportation Bureau of Transportation Statistics, and in this website we can able to access all real time. These are not fake datas. All real time flight related datas. Okay, I have given you the link. They are providing it for free, so you can filter by year. Okay, year by year, January, February, month by month, and just select this. We'll try to understand what are all the fields given. Okay, just try to understand, and just click on that field. If you want to download this field, you can just click on all those fields. Okay, just click on all those fields and go to download and download it. So it will gives you for each and every month. If you download data for 2022 January, it will gives you a data set from minimum 5 lakhs to 6 lakhs. Okay, hour wise, minute wise, the data will be given. For 1 month alone, you can get 5 lakhs to 6 lakhs of rows. So it is very good. It consists of all kinds of data. Okay, it consists of all kinds of flight related data. See, these fields are this is the year, quarter, in which quarter you are downloading this, which means the flight related data. Okay, and this is the which month, day of the month, day of the week, the flight. Uh, okay, the flight on which month, flight on which day of the month, like that. This is the flight date. Okay, and reporting airline. This is nothing but this belongs to this particular flight belongs to which airline. And there are different kinds of see here, dot and IATA code. IATA code is nothing but some international aviation airline transport code. Okay, this is a standard code they use to specify the specify all, whether it is a airline or airport or origin or destination, whatever it may be, they use this standard only to represent. Okay, so if you want this code, then you can click that checkbox. And tail number is nothing but it's like for a bike and car and all, they have given registration number, right? So it's just like not a flight number. Okay, flight number is different from tail number. So this is like a registration number. This will not change. If the flight comes from Kolkata to Bangalore, then my flight number may differ from Kolkata. And if it comes to Bangalore to Chennai, that then they will change the flight number, right? So the tail number remains the same. Okay, the tail number remains the same. See, if I want to tell you in a simple manner, tail number is like your name and the flight number is like your pet name. So this is the registered name. It's like a registered number. Okay, then flight number might change. So this is the tail number and flight number difference. So if you want this tail number and flight number, just click on that and download. So similarly, these are all the information about the origins. Okay, origin, city, name. So everything is every data is for the US, not India. Okay, they are providing the US data in this website. So similarly for the destination airport, they are providing some sequence ID, destination name. Okay, city name. So everything you can see here. So the flight CRS departure time, CRS is nothing but the estimated time. Some flights may get delayed, like that they used to estimate in a prior. Okay, and this is the actual estimation. What is the actual estimation and what is the estimated estimation? So like that, the wheels on, wheels off, the flight landing time, exact time, the taxi in, taxi out is nothing but the flight will the time taken for the flight to come from the gate to inside. So like that, all arrival time, so cancelled, so everything. So related to this NAS delay, weather delay, whether the flight is got delayed because of weather, carrier delay, security delay, whether the flight got delayed because of some security issues. Like that, all the data they are providing, please make use of it. Just try to download and put it save it as a CSV, and as usual you can copy that into the Postgres and you can start your analysis. Okay, start writing the query. So this is your exercise for tomorrow's session. Okay, when you are coming to tomorrow's session, please try to download the data set from this. Okay, we are going to do some queries related to this. And now also I'm going to take, see here, there is a date related field here, flight date, right? I have already downloaded this. Okay, let me show you all the details. See here, I have already downloaded all the records. See, this is the CSV here. I have downloaded only 40 plus fields, which is very relevant for my analysis. I have downloaded only 40 fields. Okay, for year, quarter. So you can see how much data it is having. You can see how much nearly for every month. This is the September month. For 2022 September month, I am showing. So you can see how much data, nearly 5 lakhs. You can see here, nearly 5,22,391. So for every month you will get nearly 5 to 6 lakhs of data. So just go, this is very, very useful for you to do the queries. If you have large number of data and varieties of data set, then it will be very, very interesting and useful for you to make a queries. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I have already copied this particular data set inside my Postgres. Okay, I will show you. See here. See here. Inside the flight. Okay. Inside the flight data. Hope my text size is okay. Otherwise, I will increase it slightly. Let me increase it slightly. Okay. Okay. Hope my text size is okay now. See here, this is my uh, data flight database, and inside this flight database I'm having this flight merge weather, flight April 2019 details. Okay, I'm already having all those things. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the some rows. Okay, see /x, I'm using /x. /x is nothing but an expanded way. Without this /x, I will show you how it looks like. Select star from, I'm going to process this data set. Okay, select star from flight merge weather limit. I will just show you 3 records alone. From select star from, this is my, okay, without /x, see, if you are having many columns, then it looks some clumsiness. Okay, so I'm using /x in an expanded way. See, now I can see able to see each and every record line by line. Okay, like this. This is my record 1. You can see here, record 1. You can see how many fields I'm having. Nearly, I'm having 40 plus fields. Okay, and this is record 2. So totally, how much? Nearly, I'm having in this table alone. Nearly, I'm having 5 lakhs records. Okay, I have just copied as usual. I download it from this website, and I have merged. I have shown you this website, right? You can go and click on the fields. Just click the download. It will download, and just copy this using copy command. Copy this into the Postgres. We have already seen about the copy command. Copy this everything in the Postgres. Create a table here. Okay. Try to create a table here with all these fields, and after that you can able to process the data. See, for extra thing is I have merged some weather data also. Okay, in order to do some analytics, I have merged some weather data also. Okay, see, weather data consists of during that time the flight destination. Okay, at the flight destination, what is the sun hour, what is the UV index, what is the time of a moon rise, what is the time of moon set, what is the time of the sunset, what is the dew point. Okay, so all this, what is the cloud cover range and humidity, so everything, the pressure at that time. So at that particular destination, okay, at that particular destination, at that particular time and date, what is the weather. Okay, what is the weather detail. So visibility, you already know what is the what is mean by visibility. So if I'm moving in the road, if there is if I'm moving the road which is covered with the mist, I can able to see only the 2 feet. Okay, the vehicle from the 2 feet to 3 feet, like that. So the same thing also they are applying for the flight. Okay, so that is called as visibility. So this is the airport code and what is the location. I have already told you they have given some codes. Okay, codes are nothing but IATA code, the some standard code for each and every destination, origin and destination. Okay, that is a 3-digit code. Okay, DEN is represents some, you can able to see here. Just go to Google and search DEN IATA code, which city it belongs to. Okay, you can see here DEN. It is nothing but it represents the Denver International Airport. Okay, so Denver Airport, which belongs to the United States. Okay, Denver International Airport. It is in Orlando. So like that, they have given all the details of the airports and the source and destination of the US airports and US airlines. So this is a very, very useful data set. So from this data set, today we are going to frame some questions. Okay, today we are going to frame some questions, and mainly we will focus on the date. Okay, mainly we will focus on this date and time. They have given only date, okay, and time. I have merged this field. I have merged, either you can use Excel, or either you can use any other language, just connect with the Python or anything, Node.js or anything, and do the merging. Okay, whatever you know, you can merge. I have already told you how to merge the fields in Excel, right? So this is the date and time field which I have merged. So we are going to use this field only, this and this field. So we are going to focus on these fields. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, hope you guys following. Um, hope you guys completed the exercise which I have given yesterday related to the invoice, right? If not, please complete it today and do practice. Okay. So now what we are going to do is, we are going to frame some questions. Okay. We are going to frame from questions. So let me go to some notepad. These are the queries which we have seen yesterday, right? These are the queries. And today, with this, okay, with this data set, with this flight data set, what I'm going to do is, I need what are all the flights and count of the flights. Okay, which flight 1 hour before, 1 hour before this date, 1 hour before this date and time. Okay, now I'm going to copy this and I'm going to frame a question. What I want is, what are the flights and count of flights. Okay, count of flights. Flight 1 hour before this time, this date and time. Okay, so you can see here this date and time. So what we can do, what is the query? So what I'm going to do is, now I'm going to select. So now I'm going to, what are all I need, the flight details, right? So whether I can do whether I can do the select star. Select star will gives me all the columns. So that I don't want. Okay, I need to know the flight. Okay, so I will take this flight number. Okay, I will take this flight number alone. Hmm? Now what I need is, I will take the tail number also. Okay, so here why I am giving it inside the double quotes is, while installing this, I have while downloading this, it has some spaces. Okay, if I give simply the tail number or a airtime, then it will not take. Okay, within double quotes only, it will eliminate the space between front and back, and then it will take the exact column. So for that reason only, if you didn't give this double quotes for the column, then it will raise an error for some data set. Okay, when you try, just if you got an error without giving double quotes, then just give the double quotes. Okay, that's the reason why I'm giving the double quotes. So now what I'm going to do is, I need the flight number and tail number, right? This is the flight which flight 1 hour before. Okay, 1 hour before this this particular time. Okay, flight on. Okay, let us. Shall we take some other? Uh, Okay, just leave it. We will continue in the next question. For the specific, very specific question with the source and destination and all, we will continue in the next question. So for now, I need these two details only. Okay, how to find 1 hour before this date and time? 1 hour before this date and time. We have already seen, right? We have already seen some functions like this date part and truncate, right? So now I'm going to use this truncate. Okay, now I'm going to use this truncate. Let me finish this query. Select flight number and tail number from what is my what is my okay, this is the table name, right? And I'm going to give you some condition where they truncate. Okay, I need 1 hour before. Okay, 1 hour before. And yesterday we have seen hard coded value, right? Now what I'm going to do is I don't want this hard coded value. What is my date and time field? See here, the date and time field is date time. Okay, I have merged the both date and time field. Okay, this is my date and time field which I'm going to use it here, and it should be inside the double quote because this is the column name. Okay, so 1 hour before, what should I do? This is the in the timestamp, right? I need to typecast in the way timestamp, otherwise it will raise an error. Okay, now I have given hours and date and time column to truncate. So what is my requirement is 1 hour before this time and date. Okay, 1 hour before this time and date. So what I should do is I need to subtract. Okay, I need to subtract this particular timestamp. Okay, particular timestamp. What is my date and time? 2001 9/16. Okay, I'm going to paste it here. Particular timestamp minus, okay, minus interval. I have already told you why we are using the interval in yesterday's session itself. Okay, interval is nothing but an it is also a data type. Okay, which is used to uh, uh, process the data, process the date. Okay, especially it will process the date with some interval. If I want to store some date, if I want to extract some date with some interval, then I will use this data type interval. So how much interval? 1 hour. Okay. So I think this is correct. Select. I want this to field from this is my table name where I'm going to truncate this. Okay, I'm going to truncate. It will truncate up to this hour. Okay, it will truncate up to this hour. So from this time, from this particular time, it will subtract. What it will do? It will subtract. From this particular time, it will subtract 1 hour, which means 15, right? 15 hours. It will truncate. If I give like this 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, like that, it will truncate it automatically, which means it will round off automatically. The what my date truncate will do, it will round off. Here, when it comes to date and time column, it will round off it as an, it will subtract 1 hour, 14, 14, 0, 0, 0, 0, like that, it will truncate. Okay, it will round off. Then for that particular date and time, in this in this table, it will filter. Where what the where condition will do, it will filter. Okay, it will filter that particular date and time fields alone. Okay, now I'm going to copy paste this. what happened? It then got copied. Okay, I'm copying it again. Okay, I missed something, I think. Okay, let me check. Okay, let me check. Here the quotes got closed and here also closed. Okay, 1 hour the quote, I didn't close it. Now we will check what happened. Argument var must be type of boolean, not type interval. Okay, what does mean by that? It should not be in the interval. Date truncate. Date trunc only I have used, and I have used hours. Okay, hours. It should be hour, I think. Okay, let me check one more time. Date truncate hour date timestamp minus timestamp. So the timestamp is also correct. What mistake I did is, okay, I shouldn't give this here. Minus 1 hour interval. Type boolean is not allowed in the timestamp. Okay. Date truncate hour. So this is the date and time, and I have converted this to timestamp, and this is the timestamp. Minus 1 hour interval. So I need to truncate this particular date and time from the date and time, which is what I'm missing. Okay, I'm going to assign. Oh, instead of assigning equal to, I'm giving minus. Oh my god. Okay. See here, I need to assign this. I didn't give the equal to symbol. Instead of that, I am giving the minus. I didn't notice that. Okay. So that's why it is giving the Boolean error. So now it will come. Oh, it is not coming. Okay, I think we don't have any data within this range, I think. 1 hour before. Okay, let me check the data. Let it be the 00 itself. We will try this hours. Hope it will come. Let me check. Okay, it is coming. Okay, so before 1 hour means it is, see here, I am assigning timestamp 2021 and this date and time. I have subtracted 1 hour from this date and time, and and I am assigning that date to the date and time field which is inside my table. Okay, which is inside my flight merge weather table, and I am truncating it. So truncating it up to hour. Okay, after truncating, how it will be 150000, and it got minused with 1 hour, which means 140000. Okay, up to this hour, it will got truncate. Truncate means nothing but a round off. Okay, so this many of the flights which got flight at this time 1 hour before, this many of the flights which got flight. So we will go for the count now. How many flights? Okay. So here what I'm going to do is count of star. Count of star is nothing but it will count after getting the filter result. It will count the number of rows. Okay. This is the function which will gives you the count of After filtering or without filtering, with filtering, it will gives you the count. After this process, it will gives you the count of rows. Okay, instead of selecting the rows and columns individually, what I'm going to do is I'm just getting the count. See, 1110 flights got flight before this particular time. Okay, before 1 hour with this particular time, 15:00:00 minus 1 hour interval. Okay, before an hour of this particular time, in this data set, this many of the flights got flight. Hope you guys understood this query. There are 1110 flights got flight. Okay, this is my first query. Okay, we got the flights and counts both. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, what is my second how can I frame the second question? Let us go to the data set here. What we can take is, let me see. Okay, let us take the temperature. Okay, here is the temperature. What is my field? Okay, here is the maximum temperature. This is normal temperature. Here is the maximum temperature and minimum temperature in Celsius, I think. C means in Celsius. Okay, I will take this maximum temperature. Okay, so this is my maximum temperature. What I need is, what is the maximum temperature? Okay, what is the maximum temperature within date? What date we can take? See here. See, this is a 1 month data. Okay, this is the 1 month data, September month data. So I am having this month from the September month. I'm having September 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that, and for each and every day, it will have the data for 24 hours. Okay, so I need to process. I can able to process only this date column alone. Okay, which means a day column. So I'm going to take this. If I want to take interval, then I can't take for 2022 and all, because I don't have that data. 2022, 2023, and for January month, February month, and all. So this is belongs to this 09 ninth month data. For all the ninth 30 days, it will have the data set for 24 hours. Okay, daily 24 hours it will have. So that's why it's getting nearly 5 lakhs for all the flights. Okay, for all the source and destination, for all the flights, it will have the complete 1 month data. Okay, so my date should start within this date. My date should start with this date, and it should end date from, what are the in between dates I can take from and to. What I'm going to do is, so 20th up to 20th, I will take up to 20th, same the 9th month and 20th. Let the time be the same. Okay. So this is my question. What is the maximum temperature within this date? Let me add one more field. Okay, let me add one more condition for the destination. We will take the destination. For the destination, what is the destination we can take? See here. We can keep this destination PHX. Okay, PHX is an IATA code. I have already shown you. Okay, if you want to see what is the PHX, then just Google it and see. I have already shown you about this IATA code. IATA code. What is the airport? See, Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. Okay, this PHS is an IATA code which kept for this particular airport. Okay, so this is my destination. For this destination, what is the maximum temperature reached between these two dates? So this is my query. So for this, I'm going to write the query, select what I need is maximum temperature alone. So let me copy paste the max temp, because we might miss some spelling. We may did some spelling mistake. So then what I need, date and time. We can take date and time. Okay, date and time field, or what are the fields you want, you can take. That's as per your wish. Then what I need is I need this destination, right? For this destination. So I want to check from which origin it comes from. Okay, from which origin it comes from. So I'm going to filter as per the destination, but I want to know from which origin it comes from. That particular flight comes from. Okay, so I put that origin field also. From, what is my table name? Flight merge weather. Okay, this is my table name, and now I'm going to filter using the where condition. What is my first condition? My destination. What is the destination? DEST. DEST should be, what is that? It should be within single quote. Okay, the value should be within single quote PHX, right? PHX. And what is my next condition? I am going to put uncondition. So we have already seen the difference between and, or, not, and everything. If I want to want the everything is true, then my result should be true. Then I should use uncondition. So I want this destination, and I want to check within this date. Both I need. Okay, both I need. Not either one. Both I need. So what I'm going to do is this date and time. I want this date and time field. And it should be between, date and time field should be between what? Between the range of date. What is the range of date? See here, this is the range of dates. Okay, this is my range of dates. So I need to put unconditioned here, not to. Okay, between this two range of dates. And what I'm going to do is, see, I want a maximum temperature. If we have already seen about the max of, min of, all these functions, then I will put the max of this temperature, and it will be very easy for us, group by and everything. But we didn't touch upon those topics yet, right? We didn't touch upon those topics yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use order by. Okay, we have already seen this order by, right? Order by. So how to order by this? I need to order according to this temperature. Okay, and it should be in descending order. So the if it is in a descending order, see, my temperature will be like a 34, 45, 23, like that. If after ordering this, what I will get in the descending order, the first thing I will get is 45, then 30, 34, then 23. Then after filtering this data to limit 1, what I will get? I will get only one maximum, right? I'll get only one maximum record. That is this. Hope you guys understood. So why I'm doing ordering. Okay. So order by, how it should be descending. So it should be in the descending order. What to order? This maximum temperature to order. So so that only I can able to get the maximum temperature. Okay. Within this date, what is the maximum temperature for this particular source and destination? So after ordering, I'm just limiting it to 1. So that only I will get only one maximum of that record. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, oh no, accidentally I press Control C. Now I have to log in again. Just a minute. I will log in again. Okay. Postgres. Now I'm going to connect with my flight, right? Now I'm going to, what I'm going to do is I'm just copy pasting this alone. Okay, here we got our, now I'm going to increase the size. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm just copy pasting this query. Okay, okay, now we got, so this, what is the maximum temperature in Celsius? 41 degrees Celsius. And what is the date? At this date. Okay, we have fetched the date between 16th and 20th, right? So they have faced the maximum temperature at 20th, and it is the noon 12 o'clock, and it is from the origin DFW. Okay, it is from the origin DFW to PHX. The flight flies from the origin DFW to PHS. Within this date, we got a maximum temperature of 41. So this is how you need to filter all these things. Okay. So shall we form the next question? Hope you guys understood at this point. Okay, till this point you are clear, I think. So hope you guys are practicing parallelly with me. Please do practice. Okay, now I'm going to type the next question. What is the origin? Okay, we will go for source and origin. Okay, here it is. We will go for some source and origin type. What is the origin? Okay, I need some origin. And with the, shall we take this tail number also? Okay, we will take this tail number and origin. We will do some queries related to this. I'll take some origin and tail number. Okay, what I need is, what is the origin, where the flight's tail number is so and so, and it should be from some destination, flight at this time. Okay, we will take that. Okay, what is the origin, okay, of flight having this particular tail number. Okay, let me copy paste some tail number. I don't know the tail numbers. I will select the field and copy paste the tail number and all. Okay, what is the flight weather merge? Sorry, /x field and limit 2. We will keep it as a 2. Okay, now my tail number, I will keep this tail number. Okay, tail number, my tail number should be, I'm giving everything in the double quotes. Okay, I didn't. So it should be my tail number. Okay, so for this particular tail number, what I want is this origin for the flight having this particular tail number, and it should be from some destination, right? In the destination, let us take some destination. Okay, I will take this destination also. Okay, I will take this destination IAD, and flight at some time. Okay, flight at some time. What is the time I can take? I'll take some time. See here, I have already given this time. So let me take that time also. Okay, so I need the origin of the flight which is having this particular tail number with this destination flight at this time. Okay, let me frame the query. Select what I need is, I need the tail number, destination, origin, and everything, right? I don't want every field. Origin, origin, comma, destination, comma, what I need, I need to mention the tail number also. If you want, you can get the tail number, otherwise we are filtering it, so don't want. Okay, so I need the origin and the destination alone, that's enough. Okay, we will see from where from, what is my table name? Flight merge weather. Okay, from this flight merge weather. And what I need is where tail number should be this, right? My tail number should be this one, and it should be given inside the quote, and this value should be inside the single quote if it is a varchar. What is my next condition? I need to give that date and time, right? And tail number, and I need to give this destination also, right? So I have to use 3 and here. Okay. PEST, what is my destination, equal to, it should be inside the single quote, and what is the date and time? Date and time is here. I am just copy pasting it. Date and time equal to this, right? And it should be inside the single quote. So that's all about the conditions, I think. Let me check one more time. For this origin, what I want, origin and destination. For this particular tail number and destination, and flight at this particular date. Okay, that's all I think. Okay, let me give. Not getting paid. Oh, it's pasted here. Okay. Oh, 0 rows. Okay. I think there is no flight at this destination origin. Okay, let me change the destination. See, otherwise I did some mistake in tail number, I think. Okay, let me see. I'll change the origin and see. Or where I did mistake. Origin and destination. It should be there, right? It should be there. And date and time, tail number also spelling correct. Destination and date and time. Okay, let me change the thing into flight date. Okay, I'll change this into flight date. Flight date, I think. Okay. I'm doing some mistake in selecting the fields, I think. Or the tail number is wrong. Select the origin destination from where the tail number is this. Okay, where is the tail number? I need to check whether the tail number is correct or not. No flights slider. Okay, let me try to give this tail number. Okay, tail underscore number. I think there is no records there. I have changed. See, now we are getting. Actually, now we are getting some records. There are three records are there. So for this particular tail number at this destination, see here, then at this destination, the flights flied are, okay, this particular flight flied on this date, on this particular date, 16th, okay, 16th of September. It flied from 3 origin, from CID, PHX, and SNA. These are the 3 origins that this particular flight flied on this date. Okay, so okay, we will try some more questions related to this. Okay. Okay, what I need is the next question is what I need is, okay, let me take the maximum cloud cover. Okay, cloud cover. So what is the maximum cloud cover in this particular destination on the date. Okay, we will process the same thing. See here, with the same date and time, everything will be the same. Okay, so instead of giving the tail number, and I need to change the destination, and I need to order by. So we are the only thing differ is we are going to find the top 50. Okay, what is the top 50? Okay, top 50 origin. What is the top 50 origin which got maximum of cloud cover? um, in on the date, which date we can take? Shall we take the same date? Let us see. Okay. Let us see. The date is okay. If I give time, then it will not come, right? Because we are looking for the top 50. If it is only one, if it is with this time, then it has only for this particular origin, then it will be only one. So I'm going to filter with the top 50 origin. Okay. Otherwise, we will try with the time. Okay. It will gives us top 50 origin with this particular time. So it will do the filter in depth. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, let me select those fields. So what is the cloud cover? This is the cloud cover spelling. Okay. So I'm going to select cloud cover, and I need a origin. Origin spelling is wrong. So it should be in capital letter, origin. Origin. And let me take the destination also. Okay, destination also D is capital. Destination from, what is the right merge weather? This is the table name, where condition. Now I'm filtering the data with the where condition. Now what I want is this origin. Origin. Okay. This for this particular origin, which origin I can take? Let me take some origin from this data set. Okay. Let me take this den itself. Okay. Let us take the den equal to den, and I will go for the next condition. And what is the flight date? Or a date and time. We will take this particular date and time itself. Okay. This particular date and time. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do the descending order. Okay, I'm going to do the descending order with the limit 50. Okay. So these are all the condition which I need. So I need these three columns with this origin and date and time. Okay, and this date and time. And one more thing is, what is my cloud cover? Okay, so if I am arranging this in the descending order, okay, this will arrange everything in the descending order, and all the data, whether if I got 100 or 200 data, it will arrange it in the descending order, and limit 50 will brings me the top 50. Okay, top 50, and here I have given the cloud cover. It will gives me the top 50 cloud cover limit for this, after applying all this condition. Okay, so after applying all this condition, so let me execute this. Okay, we are having some syntax error. Okay, already DESA I have given in the wrong place. Okay, let me tell it and execute again. Syntax error and cloud cover. Okay, I didn't give order by. For what I am going to do the descending order by. Order by. So order by, I need to give the cloud cover, right? Order by, and it should be in the descending order. Okay. So again, I got some error. What is the error? I didn't leave the space. 50. Okay, limit 50 should comes at the end. Order by descending and limit 50. So now I will get the output. See here, first 50 records. It will gives the first 50 records with the cloud cover. So what is the maximum cloud cover we got from the DEN to DTW? The maximum cloud cover is 9. Similarly, the maximum cloud cover from that particular date and time, for that particular date and time. This is our date and time. It's 9th September 16th. So for this particular date and time, 15 hours, it got filtered for this particular origin. It got filtered and gives me the cloud cover. Okay, maximum limit of at the limit of 50, which means the top 50. I have arranged it in the descending order. So it will gives me the top 50. Okay, so we will work on this more. Okay, this is very big data set. We will work on this more. And before going to next session, okay, before going to next thing, I would like to ask you whether you guys completed preparing the data set or not. Whether you guys completed preparing the data set or not. So if you didn't prepare, then there is no point of see doing all these things. Okay, you guys should complete the exercise which I am giving in a daily basis. Okay, so let me stop the recording and I'll give you some exercise now. Okay, please try to do it.